Everybody has tried to make the S58 really become a musical device. There's been many companies out there that have tried, from singles to dual setups to Z pipes to all this miscellaneous stuff. Now when it comes to delivering the best sound, you know that you can count on Valvetronic Designs to deliver the ultimate experience. This car is what we believe the best exhaust experience for the G80s, and it's a full encompassing system. Starts up front, right after the turbos, you have our 400 cell EPA compliant downpipes. No check engine light, no smell. The best mod for these cars to pick up a bunch of power and a bunch of sound but remain EPA compliant. And then we have our new catback development with the HFD setup. Now this system is very, very unique, and it offers an unparalleled sound characteristic when combined with these downpipes. Very exotic, very, very unique, and delivers what everybody wanted, which was that Zoom sound from that green car over 4 years ago. So welcome back everybody to Valvetronic Designs. Today, the HFD setup. And let us begin. My goodness, I am so excited for this because Valvetronic Designs' mission with this platform was to deliver the best sound, huge flexibility, really exotic, enjoyable music from this S58 engine. We've seen it all. I've seen the Z pipes, I've seen this, I've seen that. Everybody's trying to do a different equal link setup. Now the staple really has been the equalization section that we did into the single, the traditional G8X equal link platform from Valvetronic. But the reason why we push the envelope is because it's naive to think that we can do it once and get it right every time. That's why we love to re-engineer and redevelop this stuff, because we know we can chase even better sound. Combined with the Cell Catted Downpipes and this new HFD configuration with the valve rear, you get massive flexibility, no drone, a really exotic pitch. You're gonna hear in a second, like listen to this. Hear that? It's the exoticness is there, which is so enjoyable, but it's just right. The volume level is right. These cars get really loud when they have free flow downpipes, but this is just right. Listen. That's a car with cats. Come on. Sounds so good. Come on, bro. This is next level when it comes to delivering that sound quality for these cars. Now, in the past, these cars have had some excuses, right? The sound is not that good. Maybe people don't like the front grills. Now people have fixed the looks. They've got great front grille setups now, and you can leave it to Valvetronic Designs to improve the sound. This setup is not as loud as the race setup that has the free flow pipes on it, but the sound quality is just right. With the cats, you kind of get a little bit of a resonance improvement, so it's not as raspy. But listen, it's still extremely loud and really, really enjoyable. So we're gonna get on to some better roads and you guys can keep enjoying. I am so excited, you can see it on my face. This is the setup everybody always wanted. Remain emissions compliant, no check engine lights, no issues, no smell problems, just the best sound from Valvetronic Designs. Show you guys this is a separate part of the video. If you want your G80 to really perform properly, this is the wrong setup. Everybody goes, oh, Sport Plus, everything. Wrong. Drive the car in Sport and then do comfort steering, because what it keeps is it lightens up the steering so it's very direct, but you actually feel the car loading up when you get into the corners. It's obviously electronic steering, so you're not going to get the feedback and the feel, but the car feels better when you drive it. It's not so artificially heavy. Back to the sound. You guys know that Valvetronic Designs, you can leave it up to us to deliver a great sound experience when the valves are open. But the big thing that people forget about is this is a daily driver car. 5th gear, 1200 RPM. Come on, make it so quiet in here I can whisper. That's what you get with the Valvetronic experience. We can go from the highest highs to the lowest lows, which is a great reflection of life in many regards, but it's also a great reflection of a great exhaust setup. We know that there's lots of setups in the market. There's so many people who put out exhausts, but we've been doing this now for 5 years in this platform, and we figured out what works, especially understanding from Zoom setup with the manual cars, and then our evolution to our current exhaust configuration, which is a single but equalized, so you get that little bit more exotic pitch than a normal single, and now this, which combines a very proprietary configuration. Everybody's wanted to know what it is. You guys will see it depending on when this video comes out and if the product listing is truly live with all the photos. But it's important to remember, with the full Valvetronic system and the valves closed, you could drive this car all day across the country, start the car in your garage, no HOA problems, no issues, no one's going to be upset. The car is just as quiet as a factory car with the valves closed. This car is such an enjoyable driving device in all regards, and it needs the right exhaust setup so that you're not in a box when it comes to, I can't drive the car, it's too loud. The car has too much resonance, I can't drive it. My mom's in the car, she hates the car, it's too loud. That's why I started Valvetronic, is because I wanted to have that flexibility and then give it to others. Because it's great to have the best sound, but you need to have both. The best sound and the best flexibility. And that's what we do. And additionally too, when you do have the valves open, you're really going for it. This car has like a very interesting, like almost VQ, like GTR type of sound mixed with like a 991 Porsche Carrera S. It's really, really exotic when those valves are open. It's so enjoyable to have that very unique sound. We're seeing it nowadays, right? You see like people are making really unique setups for E92s with like 180-degree headers, and we did the very unique setup for the Audi R8s to increase that sound quality. People love sound, and It's wonderful to see so many companies and so many platforms getting re-engineered to deliver the best sound. But for the G80s, if you don't go with Valvetronic, you're missing out. And that, everyone, is how you take your S58 powered G80 M3 and turn it into something that resembles much more of a musical device than the factory exhaust configuration. Everybody wanted to know what would happen when Valvetronic Designs put their true engineering focus into the S58, and this is the best setup on the market. And it's available right now if you want to check out our waitlist, depending on when you're seeing this video. It's available for full purchase on our website, or it's available for waitlist at this time if you are one of the early people who are looking to get this mid-pipe. Why is this setup so special? The first thing is it really marks a new landscape for Valvetronic Designs, offering an EPA compliant style configuration for these cars. Having those freer flowing components up front really help draw out more power, more sound, more enjoyment from the platform, but also remain emissions compliant and make sure that we're keeping our lovely world super sunny and super blue. Now in the mid-pipe configuration, those equalization sections, the proprietary configuration we've used to really draw out the S58's most enjoyable sound frequencies is something that's only available here at Valvetronic. We've seen the Z-pipe, I've seen all this, all that. We've tested it. It doesn't give you the same smoothness that this setup does all throughout the rev range. And of course, you've got the Valvetronic rear offering huge flexibility. So those three pieces from a bolt-on configuration, put this setup on and just be able to enjoy the best sound frequencies from the G80 is what Valvetronic designs, engineers, and develops so that you as the consumer, or if you're just an enthusiast, get to enjoy the best sound. So we look forward to continuing to transform the landscape for many wonderful vehicles, BMW and beyond. See you guys in the next video.